I have a Pinterest board filled with many classroom ideas, and recently I've been inspired to create one of those adorable book buddies that you can use for your reading corners. And this is how mine turned out. I started with an ice bucket, gave it a fresh coat of paint, and completely transformed it into something new. I love finding ways to upcycle items instead of throwing them away, and this project ended up being the perfect finishing touch for my classroom reading corners. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this label and also show you how to use the offset feature in Cricut Design Space. So let's get started.
Hi, so I'm going to show you how I did my book buddies basket. So we are now in Cricut Design Space and this is the home page. So I'm going to new project and then the app will ask you what you want to make. So there are a few options that you can choose, but I'm not going to choose that one. So I'm going to go here by project type. So I'm going down and I'm going to click on design from scratch. Click on design from scratch and then I'm clicking on start designing. Okay, so I just want to replace that because I've already did that. And now you will see on the left hand side the panel. So I'm clicking on text, right? So my text is book buddies. Book buddies. I'm just going to move it up a little bit. So you can either choose it by doing it like this, or you can type, I'm just going to move that one there, or you can do it like this where you just say book and then move it up, and then you can duplicate the text and then move it around, and then I will type in buddies. So in this way you can arrange it if you want it closer or not. Okay, so I'm going to choose this side. So I'm going to delete this one first. Now I'm just going to move it here. Now I want to choose the font. So the font is on this panel side here on the top, and that only shows when you have this green border around it. So if I click there, you see it disappears, but when I click on it again, it reappears. So this Cricut Sans is the font. Now with the phone, it will be on the bottom side, but I'm working on a desktop. So I'm clicking on Cricut Sans, and then this panel will show. So you can go by Cricut, the fonts that Cricut have. System means that is the fonts that's on your laptop and the recent fonts that you use. So basically I bookmark all my favorite fonts. And the one that I'm using is BFC Birthday Party. So I'm using that one, and I will do it the same for buddies. I just want to show you how to bookmark. Okay, so let's go back to Cricut. And if you have a font, say for instance, okay, you like that one. Now you see this icon here. If you click on that, that is how you bookmark it. So you click on it, and then you can go up there, and all your favorite mark is almost like your favorite. So it will show all the favorite fonts that you have saved. Then it's easier for you to find it. Okay, so I'm just going to minimize that. So this is how I want it. Okay, just thinking of the sizing, the width will be about let's say 8. So I'm just going to size, and what I always say is open the locker in the middle, and the width will be 8, and the height for me would be about 10. Okay, no, let's say 9. Okay, and this one could be maybe 10. Then it's the proportion is right now. Okay, so if that is how I like it, then I can just select both, and then you will see these icons here. So I'm going to attach it. That means, so if I don't attach it, I just want to show you, if I select it again, then I go to make it, which is on the side. And if I say don't save and I cut it, then I choose on mat and I click on, sorry, and I click on confirm, then it will show you next to each other. But we don't want that. We want it as one. So if I select both, that means I'm basically highlighting it, and then I click on attach. So I will show you now how it's going to be cut, and then click on mat and confirm, so it will be underneath each other. So that is what I want to do. But the purpose for this video is that I want to do an offset. An offset is basically kind of like a border around it. So I'm just going to go here, and you will go here by effects. Click on effects and then select offset. So you can change your sizing by dragging it here, or you can type it in. So I'm going to select 0.15 centimeters and I click on apply. So this is the offset, or I can change it a little bit bigger. Let's make it 0.18. Apply. Oh, sorry. Then it means it did now a double offset. So I'm going to cancel it again, select it again, and then do the offset and then apply. Now you will see that there's white spaces. We don't want that. So I'm going to go here by more and click on contour. Right? So that means in here, individually click it on here, or you can click it on this side. So I'm going to do it that way by clicking all the items that I want to basically hide. That one. Okay. And then I go down. You will choose apply. Now you will see that there is nothing open there. then I'm going to choose the color. So for my text, the main text, it will be in white. And then for the offset that I chose, it will be a holographic one. So I'm just going to choose a color that's close to it. It's just for when you do the cutting part, then it's easier for you to know which vinyl to choose for what. So I'm going to go to make it and then on matte, and then I can just click on confirm, and then it shows you what color you need to place on your mat. So I'm choosing white first, and then I will continue, and then I need to connect with my machine. Yeah, and then afterwards I will choose the offset one, and then I will continue. And
This video helpful, don't forget to like and comment on my videos, and also subscribe so that you can be notified when there's a new video coming out. See ya.